Traffic turmoil. We're following developing news that could impact thousands of people who rely on PVTA bus service in the Springfield area. Welcome, everyone, to Western Mass News at 4. I'm Chris Pisano.
And I'm Abby Carnevale. We've learned a contract dispute could lead to a driver strike as early as this weekend. And Western Mass News reporter Wesley Days has the fallout for us tonight, live from the union headquarters. Wesley, there's a lot going on there tonight.
There is, Chris and Abby, for hours today in front of this building and back of this building behind me. Unionized PVTA workers had their chance to cast their ballots for the contract that the management company for the bus service here says is their best and final offer. Now, we know that at 4 o'clock, right as we came on air, the voting period has now ended. We'll keep you updated as to the final tally of that vote, if they decided to accept that final offer or if they decided to drop it down. But let's talk about how we got to this moment, shall we? For months in the making, it's been months in the making. These negotiations have started back in March. Now, the contract originally expired on June 30th, but both parties decided to extend it until August 30th. Now we're in crunch time, right? They have until this Saturday to make a deal. If they don't, we could see a strike from this union. We're told they will call for a formal vote to strike on Saturday, starting at 6:30 a.m. if they do not vote to approve this latest contract. Now, DGR Management, the contractor for the Springfield Area Transit Company, which employs all the drivers and workers, a part of the fixed route bus service in the Springfield area of the PVTA, have been negotiating with the ATU Local 488. Now, that's the union that protects these men and women. Now, in a statement to Western Mass News, a spokesperson for the PVTA spelled out what DGR's best and final looks like for these workers. On August 7th, they presented this contract. Now, DGR says that they wanted a 3-year contract and a 10% wage increase over the next 3 years. Now, in a follow-up statement from the management company, they say that the deal is fair and reasonable considering budget restraints. They added they haven't spoken to the union since this final proposal was made in early August. We just said the date, August 7th. Now, they even addressed those rumors of a strike that we were just talking about, Chris and Abby. They say, quote, a strike of the ATU Local 488 bus drivers and mechanics would mean PVTA buses would not, I want to repeat that part, would not operate in the greater Springfield area, which could take effect on Sunday, September 1st. Well, that news impacts many of you watching us right now. Listen to what a strike could mean for just one of the thousands of passengers that use this transit system. Take a look.
Not good at all, because I rely on the PVTA, going back and forth to my, errands, doing everything I got to do for school, doctor's appointments, all types of things. I use the PVTA. I don't have a car right now.
Well, we did speak to some of the members of this union just a few hours ago. They said to us in a brief statement that they would be willing to meet with DGR management anytime, any place, as long as real results could come forth onto that table. Now, tonight at 6, Chris and Abby, my conversation with other bus drivers who could be impacted, who could be using their feet and could be walking to their latest destinations if this contract does not go through. You don't want to miss what they have to say in a couple of hours from now. Reporting live in Springfield, Wesley Days, Western Mass News.